For those who are in their day and walking about feeling anxious or overwhelmed, what are some techniques that they could do to cope with any anxiety or feelings of uncertainty when they're feeling overwhelmed?
Thanks, Audrey. Well, when we are in an extremely stressful time or in crisis, our mind tends to spiral into constant worry. So even if we can look into doing just a few minutes of meditation every day, it can help move us out of worry and into calm. It gets us grounded. It can get us back into the present moment. There are a lot of apps that you can download for meditation. A lot of those apps are free. There's Insight Timer, Calm, or Headspace, just to name a few. And you can also check out the Simply Be resource page. I have recorded a short meditation here that you can use, just about 4 minutes, at any time in your day that you need a break or to start your morning. So what I would like to do is just show you a type of breathing. It's a very simple meditation and it's called box breathing. And we're just going to pull it up on the screen here so you can take a look at it. And I'm going to walk you through how to do this. Box breath, also known as 4x4 breath, is a simple breath work practice that helps calm your nervous system. We're going to start with just focusing on the inhale and the exhale breath. So find a comfortable place to sit. You're going to take a long, deep inhale. Just breathe in through your nose. Take a long, deep exhale. Breathe out through your nose. And now I'm going to start to walk you through the shape of the box. So on your inhale breath, you're going to find a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to hold at the very top of the inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now just taking a moment here to observe your breath. Whenever you're ready, you can gently just bring your attention back into the room. And just observing how you feel. A lot of times with box breathing, what happens is we get anxious when we have to do the holds, especially for the count of the 4, 3, 2, 1. And part of the reason why the box breath is so helpful is it shows us that even when we are in those moments of anxiety or panic, that we can breathe through it, that we can reset ourselves and continue to breathe and move through the anxiety.
Stephanie, I have a question for you. So when we see people trying to use the counting breath and using some guided visualizations, they want it to work right away. And how often should someone practice this so that they get the most benefit out of it?
So I think if you can do it, when you do the actual box breathing, you want to do a count about 5 times at a minimum, just to start to get that reset, to calm the sympathetic nervous system down, to be able to get that connection and get out of your head and into your breath. And then the one thing I really like about the box breath is you can do it anywhere. You could be standing in line at a grocery store and feeling anxious or panicked or overwhelmed, and you can just pause what you're doing and just count the breath, start that count. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. And you'll notice even just doing that box breathing even 1 or 2 times, wherever you're at, if you're in the car, the grocery store, you'll notice just a remarkable calm come over you. So I invite you to try it anytime. Please share any feedback, but this part of the reason I love this technique is that it's accessible anywhere. You don't have to be home. You don't have to listen to a guided meditation. You just have your breath and you're just counting your breath to get out of your head.
So when you're counting and trying to get out of your head, it helps reduce the anxiety, and it also practices skills for when you might be triggered with a panic attack, because the holds gives your body a little bit of an alarm that something's wrong because it's not getting oxygen. And by having a hold breath and then exhaling, it trains your body to feel a little restricted in air, but then also know how to breathe through it. So for those who have general anxiety or panic disorder or OCD or just a general buzzing of anxiety, this can really help like a spectrum of things, which I think is very, very important when we are talking about the general use of one skill for like many people. So I really love that. What else should we know about this?
One thing I wanted to mention with the box breathing, Audrey, is that if you find you're really struggling with the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, especially if you have any compromise in your lungs, perhaps you were a smoker at one point in your life, or you have asthma, you can always work with a lower count of 3, 2, 1 until you find that expansion in your ribs and build up to the count of 4. So if you're really struggling with staying connected to that 4 count, start with 3 and build your way up to 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a really good reminder. Thank you. And I know that this is going to be really, really powerful, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Stephanie.
Oh, you're welcome, Audrey.